right, on today's Tony Banana, we are en route to pick up a 1968 Chevrolet C10. I have been in Chicago for a minute here, and I've been squirreling away on Craigslist looking for anything to buy. Turn that off. And I've been looking at like a postal Jeep. There's been 49 Chevy Fleetline. Some of these cars have been problematic because I need a vehicle to trailer them with. And now just today, I caught the listing for this 68 C10 like 15 minutes after it went up. I emailed the guy right away. He called me back about 20 minutes ago, so we're driving out to the western suburbs to go take a look at it, and I have a good feeling it's going to come home today. Okay, well, new acquisition, 1968 C10 with what we believe to be a 307 in it, 4-speed. Yeah, that's true. I was watching the needle drop. I'm like, shit. Okay. We made it about 4 miles down the road, ran out of gas. Car won't start now. We got a dead battery. Pulling around here to give her a jump. Hopefully get home smooth sailing. See how this goes. Good news is both of our problems happened in a gas station where we got both jumper cables and gas. I think this is the first time a 2013 Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works, has jumped a 1968 Chevrolet C10 ever, period. Oh God, I'm dying. I just sucked up some crap in the carburetor, so I got my professional tool set here. Gonna see if something janky got stuck in there. These are wooden wheels. Okay, little persuasion and we're back up and running. Gonna hit the road and take the 40-mile drive home. There was a discovery today after parking a truck that there is a very obvious gas leak And it's a good thing I put in almost 16 gallons yesterday, because boy, there it goes. So I took a rusty razor blade that came with the car, got somewhere a new length of fuel line cut, and I got some hose clamps, and we're gonna patch it up. Yeah, look at all the paint come off. Quality. That's quality. Looks like shit. Watch your feet. If I was a prospective buyer, this is just my taste, I wouldn't restore this car. I would leave this thing exactly as nasty as it is. Drive the hell out of it. Let's just see what it can do. Wow! Look at that. Look at this puppy clean up. Don't scratch the paint. Look at that white shine. Like right here. Look at that. You don't need to paint it. You don't need to restore it. Just drive it as is. It's a Tony Banana motto. Holy crap. I don't know, there's something to be said about patina. It's something you only get with time and neglect. All right, here, this is the reality shot right here, the reality TV shot. Look at it shine, it's brand new. This is a whole lot better. Clean it up while we're... That's bad. Can you rev up the Mini? Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time. really is not happy going into first. No cop, no stop. Yeah. Just cruising. My favorite time of the year. Parts Christmas. Got some goodies in here. Still have to order more. I asked for 4 feet of heater hose. This is like a foot. So I will be more than likely returning this tomorrow and getting new ones, but we'll see. It is about 10:12 at night. I am out here changing spark plugs, and the ones that were in here, not too bad a shape, but a little crusty. I was originally going to replace the wire set that was on here and picked one up from AutoZone, but these wires suck and I have a really hard time staying nicely on top of the distributor cap. So I'm going to use these because they sit a lot better and they're honestly probably a better wire set. I started to change the grommets for the PCV valves. I changed the oil fill cap because that was annihilated and falling into the engine. But both of these holes are too small for the grommets that I picked up, and I went to get a breather, and the size on the valve cover is also smaller than this. So tomorrow I have to pick up a couple breathers. I'm probably going to disconnect it from the air intake just to make it run a little better and stop oil from getting dumped in there. I also did an oil change today, and I changed the upper radiator hose. I was starting on the thermostat but decided not to for the night. However, I may get back to that. And the lower hose will arrive tomorrow, and hopefully I will get some heater hoses as well and get this thing cooking. We got old, which aren't too bad, versus brand new going in there. Today's project is a new water pump. Found there was a lot of play in this shaft here, and the car was kind of running like shit, and I could hear it wobbling back and forth, and I went to investigate, and sure enough it was bad. I had a feeling too anyway, and since I'm already going through the cooling system and dumping everything, I might as well change the water pump. So I got the new one here, nice and shiny. Just got the fan off and gonna start working on getting the water pump out. confirmed my suspicions. So the new one, if I wail on this thing, I mean, there's no up and down, side to side play. If I come down to the old one, I can take this thing and you can hear it moving up and down and side to side. So this is shot in here. So I will be yanking this water pump per my suspicions, and this should be a pretty simple job. All right, she's out. Half of it made it into the drip pan. I think that's pretty good success rate. I was gonna remove the old hoses while it was on, but they weren't cooperating. So we're gonna do it now. So I got the old pump off. I cleaned up the mating surface on the engine block. And right now I am putting some poop onto the gaskets here so we get a nice good seal and have no leaks.
Water pump piercing? No. Gingerbread. It's got to remain on that drunk night with me, you, and Marty. Good ski? Holy fuck. Kenny! Oh. Is it a parking brake?
Parking brake's down. You guys just weak?
Yeah. I think we are. Damn, you got all the muscle, Mr. Christopher. Me and Kenny over here can't move shit, and then you just come up, yeah! Like the Hulk ski.
Alright, just put it in reverse and pop the other. Don't hit the Suburban.
Yeah, I already got enough dents and dingers on highway stuff.
Thermostat has been leaking a little bit, a little weak.
Just a tad, just a score. But I would just run it, to be honest with you. I'd just send it.
Everything else looks good.
Yeah, it's right. Great. That's a flow.
General Motors OEM equipment.
And now you can shoot flames.
It's a rat rod.
The spark plugs will shoot a little.
This is how you make a 10-second car.
Yeah.
10 seconds to the
It's a
junkyard.
roadkill.
You get a bolt for it?
No, I have a spark plug and
Ooh,
I'm
even better.
closing the clamp with a penny.
Hey, it's making it work, isn't it?
All right.
If you need a
No more
screwdriver, I have
vacuum leak.
one.
No, I got a penny.
Look at that. If anyone asks, that's just custom. It's just.
I guess that's it.
Really, that's what I think.
currently storming and raining, and the tornado sirens are going off. I was over at Home Depot getting bolts for the 82 Goldwing, and the truck started to stall out. You could feel that there was a drop in the pressure, and it really didn't want to run well, so I decided it was time to go home. And sure enough, we got in maybe 10-15 minutes before this rain started. So unlike pretty much any other vehicle I've ever owned, Big Blue saved my ass today instead of tormenting me. Okay, we're open. Today is sell day after a round of exciting interactions with Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist customers. Big Blue is finally sold today. I had a guy last night who called and offered me $35, no questions asked. So we're gonna see, and hopefully it goes well. On today's episode of Improper Buyer Etiquette, I'm leaving the guy on a pretty low tank of gas. Just as it happens, every gas station that was within a radius of this guy's house was out of service, and so I've got no other choice but to give him a little bit of a dry one. But we're almost there. We're driving through the Midlothian area of Chicago right now. How you doing?